Falcons fans, stop what you're doing. I've got news that's about to shake Flowery Branch to its core. You think you've seen every trick Terry Fontino has up his sleeve? Think again. What I'm about to tell you is the kind of roster shakeup, trade buzz, and breakout performance that makes fans jump out of their seats, call every friend, and scream, "Brotherhood we rise," at the top of their lungs. We're talking about moves nobody saw coming, rookies forcing their way onto the field like they've been playing in the NFL for years, trade possibilities that could completely flip the script on this season, and young stars making veterans sweat just to keep up. The Dirty Birds aren't just playing, they're cooking, and the kitchen is literally on fire. But here's the thing. This isn't just news. This is your invitation. If you bleed red and black, if you've stuck with this team through heartbreaks, close calls, and comebacks, if you're tired of being underestimated by every expert on TV, this is your moment. Now, let's get real. Remember when everyone said our secondary was weak? Remember when analysts on ESPN, Fox, and everywhere else laughed at our cornerbacks? They said we'd get torched every single Sunday. Well, it's about to get spicy. Enter Natron Brooks. This kid is climbing the depth chart faster than Matt Ryan used to find Julio in the end zone. Brooks isn't just playing, he's dominating. Sticky coverage that would make Deion Sanders proud, clean technique that looks effortless, and a presence that has receivers questioning their entire life plan. And the insane part? He's already getting first-team reps. When A.J. Terrell or Mike Hughes need a breather, Natron Brooks is stepping in, and the coaches trust him to run game simulations as the first corner off the bench. This isn't hype. This is reality. Falcons fans, buckle up. Legends are being born, and Natron Brooks is just getting started. Falcons fans, hold on to your hats, because this is where the heat turns up to 11. From the blind side, our defense was a freight train, Contavious Street collapsing the pocket like it was made of cardboard. But the real star? Natron Brooks. This kid wasn't just covering his man, he was reading Brandon Allen's eyes like a bedtime story, jumping the route, snatching the ball clean out of the air, and racing it 33 yards for an interception. Boom. Statement made. Forget the hype. This was a wake-up call to the entire NFL. And the timing couldn't be sweeter. Clark Phillips III is nursing a rib injury, and here comes Brooks, stepping in and seizing the moment. This is what champions do. This is what Falcons football is all about. But wait, because if you thought the fireworks ended there, let me blow your mind. While everyone's obsessed with Drake London and Kyle Pitts, rightfully so, there's a silent assassin running training camp like a stealth bomber. David Sills v. This isn't just hype, Falcons fans. This is a secret weapon. The coaches are guarding him like classified intel, barely showing him in preseason, making sure no other team ever sees what we've got. Here's the truth. Sills has been running with the first-team offense, stepping in whenever Drake London takes a breather. Big receiver packages? Sills is the one forcing defensive coordinators to sweat. He's 6'3", of pure route running perfection, hands softer than Grandma's Sunday biscuits, and vision sharper than a hawk. The Falcons are so impressed, they might actually carry 7 receivers on the 53-man roster just to keep him. That's not confidence, that's conviction. And if that wasn't enough, Nathan Carter just dropped a bombshell on the entire league. Taking a handoff in the second half, this kid exploded for a 43-yard touchdown, shaking Mercedes-Benz Stadium like it was the 28-3 comeback all over again. The crowd went wild. The momentum shifted. The NFL better start paying attention because the Falcons are not playing around this season. Falcons fans, this is where things get insane. The highlight reels only tell half the story. The casual viewers? They're missing the real fireworks. Nathan Carter didn't just explode for that 43-yard touchdown, he had another breakaway run earlier that would have gone for 30-plus yards if not for a phantom holding call on Dylan Drummond. Soft as tissue paper. The kid's speed is electric, vision sharp as a razor, Think young Warwick Dunn mixed with prime Devonta Freeman. Timing in the NFL is everything, and Carter's timing couldn't be better. Carlos Washington Jr., the so-called RB3, has been sidelined by a hamstring for over a week, missing both preseason games. Meanwhile, Carter is blasting through gaps like a cannon, hitting holes, accelerating past the second level, leaving defenders looking like they're running through quicksand. This isn't just impressive, it's special, Falcons Nation. Tyler Algier and Ben Robinson better be on notice, because Carter is coming for every yard, every snap, every opportunity. But buckle up, because now we're talking franchise-altering news. I need you to sit down for this one, because this isn't just big, it's legacy-defining. Remember the Julio Jones trade back in 2011? How that one move turned us from pretenders to contenders? Terry Fontino has the chance to do it again. And this time, it's on defense. Falcons fans, imagine this. Micah Parsons in red and black. Yes, you heard that right. The Cowboys superstar, 4-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, the nightmare of quarterbacks everywhere, could be patrolling the Falcons' defensive front. Jerry Jones is out here questioning Parsons' health, stirring drama that shouldn't exist. Let me remind you, this man missed one game in 3 seasons before last year. One game. More reliable than your morning coffee. Now imagine him mentoring Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr., teaching them to hunt quarterbacks, dominating the league from sideline to sideline. Falcons Nation, this is the kind of move that could change our destiny overnight. The kind of move that makes the Mercedes-Benz Stadium shake with every snap. Are you ready for what's coming? Because if Parsons lands here, the NFL better watch out. Falcons fans, brace yourselves. Micah Parsons isn't just a pass rusher. He's the elite game changer we've been craving since John Abraham ruled the field. This guy is a sack machine. Never fewer than 12 sacks in a season. Rookie year? 13. Year 2? 13.5. Year 3? 14. Last year, even with injuries slowing him down, he still racked up 12 sacks in just 13 games. Parsons doesn't just rush the passer, he transcends the position. Every quarterback in the NFC South should be terrified. Now, let's get real. It's not all highlights and glory. Our offensive tackle depth is shaky. Elijah Wilkinson and Jack Nelson were basically handing out flags like candy. Storm Norton's mysterious injury has fans and coaches alike on edge. And Easton Stick? His consistency is all over the place, like unpredictable Atlanta weather. These are serious issues that need real fixes. But here's the thing, this isn't a setback. It's a roster revolution in the making. Natron Brooks, David Sills v. Nathan Carter. These aren't just depth players. These are future stars in the making, laying the foundation for something special. And if Parsons lands here, the rest of the NFC South better start preparing for a reckoning. The pieces are coming together. The culture is evolving. The standard is rising. This isn't just another season. It's our year, our time. Falcons Nation, the revolution starts now, and trust me, no one is ready for what's coming.